Good morning, RGS students. I hope that you are saying, "Good morning, Mrs. Graves." I miss everyone, but it's time to make some amazing art today. Now, this week we are going to be talking about Claude Monet and his water landscapes. Now, today we will be making a 3D sailboat. Oh, you can see how the sailboat and the water is sticking out of our paper. You're going to like this one. And remember, you can pause me at any time if you're not sure of a step, because this is something new. We haven't done anything quite like this before. Okay, so today you will need 2 pieces of paper, and actually copy or computer paper, it's a little thinner, it works better for this. You will need a glue stick or your glue bottle, it's up to you, whatever you have, scissors, and then you'll need your pack of markers. Okay, you go get everything you need, and then it will be demo time. I'll see you back here in a minute. Hi boys and girls, I'm back. And remember, demo time is family time. So let's get started. That's our project again. Remember our 3D sailboat in a water landscape. You will need 2 pieces of white paper. Remember, the computer paper or copy paper works best for this. You need your paper to be vertical or tall to get started. The first thing we're going to do is make a sun up in the corner, and you are going to use a spiral line. So, start about a hand width away from the corner, make a dot, and then go around and around and around, all the way until you go off the paper. And then you are going to make a wavy line around your sun. We are using the edge of the paper also. So you are using a spiral line, a wavy line, and the edge of the paper. Next, you are going to use a blue, light blue or dark blue. First we made the sun. Now we are going to make lines in the background to represent the sky. We are using lines to fill in our spaces today. Any space that needs color, we're going to just work with lines to fill in. Now, you are going to be making diagonal lines. Now, when you get by your sun, you're just going to stop. We don't want to make the blue lines through our sun. And we are just learning a new way to fill in our background with color. So you can see I'm using that wide edge of my marker so that you can see more color. There you go. Now I have my sun and my sky. I'm going to set this paper aside for just a minute. And I'm going to get my second piece of copy paper. Now on this paper, you are going to fold it first. So if your paper is vertical, you're going to fold it over. So you are going to have the long side. Crease it. So it's the long side, vertical, fold, crease. And then you might be able to carefully tear it or have someone help you. If not, just use your scissors and cut on the fold. Either way is fine. You will take one of your halves and we're going to make some wavy lines. Now this color is seafoam green. You could use turquoise or even regular green. We just want it to be a different color than the sky. Now, you all know how to make those wavy lines. So you are just going to make wavy lines to fill up this half of your paper. And when you get down by the bottom, you might be going off your paper a little, and that's okay. Now, you have your wavy lines. You will be cutting this paper into 3 pieces. And you want to cut along with your waves. If you need to make a dot, go ahead. So let me see, I'll do about 2 fingers and a dot, 2 fingers and a dot. And I will cut a straight line on my dot. Now, even though they're wavy lines, you want to make sure you cut a straight line. And just a reminder, anytime you can pause. Okay, so there are my 3 pieces. And if you haven't guessed, these are going to be the water down here. Okay, now they are longer, but that's okay. I'll show you why we wanted them longer. Okay, take your glue stick. And you can set these in order, or they don't have to be in the order that you cut them. When you set them on the side, you will need to glue that much. Okay, the same width or height as your 3 pieces of paper. And then just the ends you are gluing down. So just the ends. Okay, rub it. Now you are going to glue down different areas of the 3 strips of your wave. So first, I want to pop my paper up at the beginning, and then I will add a line of glue. Now next, I want to pop my paper up a little further down, like this. So I will go a little bit further down, pop my paper up, and glue. Okay, so now it's 3D. It's sticking up off my paper. Alrighty. Now on this one, I can go down a little further like a wave. So I might want to go and put a little glue at the beginning and then just a dot of glue at the end. I'm going to pop my wave up and then glue it down. That way you have a wavy pattern. Now, it's real easy. You can just flip your paper over and give it a haircut. We've done this before. You don't need those pieces. All right, so now I have my wave at the bottom. Okay, next, we want to take our brown and draw our boat. Let's look at this again. We're going to draw a half circle for a boat and then a vertical line for the mast. Okay, so your boat, you don't have to make it too big. Okay. Take your boat. Make a curved line or looks like a smiley face. And I'm going to turn this around to color it in. And use that wide side of your marker. I'm going to work on this upside down. Again, the wide side, and you're going to make the mast all the way to the top and put a little circle on the end and fill it in. Okay, I'm going to turn my boat around again. Now we need to make the two sails. So I'm going to set that aside. Take your half sheet of paper again. The other half, your last half, fold it in half. Then what I want you to do is cut in a diagonal line, corner to corner. Okay, that's it. And then you are just going to use two of those. And these are connected. These are separate. I'm just going to use these today. Go back to my boat. And these are your sails. Okie dokie. Now what you want to do, flip these over. You're going to put a little glue on the inside edge, not all over the back, just on the inside edge. You're going to stick them down like this. Then you're going to pop it up. Put a little bit of glue on the corner. Make sure it's on the paper. That's a good way to tell if you've popped it up well enough. Good. And now put a little glue on the other corner. Bring it into the edge and pop it up. Just hold those for a minute. Glue stick dries a little quicker than glue bottle. So cute. Okay, now we can add some details. You can use red and add a little triangle shape on the top, and that will be a flag. Maybe you want a flag on the top of your boat. You can also take your brown again, and you can make some seagulls flying up in the sky around your boat. You can even take an orange and make some little fish playing around in the water. Aww. Maybe they're smiling. You could make any kind of fish you want. You can use any color you want. So, there we go, boys and girls. Your 3D sailboat in your water landscape. All right. I hope you had fun today. I will see you again soon. Bye, boys and girls.